adjust your alkalinity and your calcium, and you need to do both, don't do them on the same day.
Okay.
Okay? Your alkalinity is not going to make the water very cloudy, but your the alkalinity won't, but the calcium hardness will make it cloudy for a little while.
Okay.
They just don't recommend doing both of them together.
Okay.
Okay. Now, have y'all already done a conditioner or anything like that?
It's on
Have you
acid
added
level.
any or?
Oh, we added some, but let's check it.
Okay. What we're gonna do on this one, you're gonna get water from the pool, and you're gonna fill it with regular water till 7. Okay? All right. Now we're gonna finish filling it up to the 14 mil right there, and then we're gonna shake it.
Okay. So we're doing this test down here?
Yeah, that's it. That's called cyaniatic acid. That's what a conditioner or stabilizer is.
Okay.
Now, I believe you're using the trichlor, which is the tablets. Now, it'll automatically be adding this to it, so you got to be careful not to get over 50 parts per million.
Okay.
And the reason being is they say it's cancerous after 50 parts per million.
Don't want that.
No, we don't. But between 30 and 50 is where you want to be.
Okay.
30's too, under 30 is too low, above 50 is too high. Okay. So, we're going to take this, and we're going to fill it up to 14. Okay. And you want to shake this for a little while, okay? Now, where's your, let's see. Okay. This right here, you see the little dot in there?
Yes.
Okay.
You can use that one.
Use this right here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. See, we're gonna add this one drop at a time until we can't see that black dot.
Okay.
Okay? So you want to be right here. If you go above that, that means you're getting less and less. Okay? You want to be between 30 and 50. Okay? When you can't see the black dot.
Okay.
Okay? It's all about, like I say, you want to shake this about a pretty good little while. Just want to make sure it's really now. And you're gonna have to eye it like that. One eye shut, one eye closed. Probably need to add some.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just about there, but not quite.
Okay. So
I see.
You can
Yeah,
still
I
see
can
it,
still
but
see
it's
it all the way,
almost.
yeah.
Okay. Let's say you want your pH is at 8.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to lower it, right? Okay. And how you lower it is using muriatic acid. She got some acid. Okay.
Mhm.
And this will tell you, actually, you can actually do what they call now mine says DPD region 3. I would use the 3. Let's say you get a sample and it's that red. It's showing, I'm sorry, base demand region. Okay? That's what this one's for. You use that one, so, okay, how much acid let's go ahead and take a sample. It'll tell you where's the pH? Drops of acid demand region, which will be 3, okay? And depending on how many gallons you have in a pool, so yours is at 10,000, so 28, so you have to triple whatever you,
Yep.
okay? Now you put those drops one at a time until it turns a color, okay? I believe it goes from red to, or gets it down to the color that you want. Okay, so here's your colors for the pH. You'd be adding this
To get it to where
to
we
get
want
it to this, right?
Okay.
Exactly. And then depending on how many drops you put in there, it'll tell you how much acid to put in, how many drops of acid. So you put in 3 drops, and say you had a 30,000 gallon pool, you'd have to put in 1.72
Times
pints.
3.
Yeah, times 3.
Got it.
Basically, okay? Because yours is almost
Yeah.
28,000. Okay. The only thing that's gonna bring down your, let's say your alkalinity is out of sight. So instead of like 100, you got 200. The only thing that's gonna get that down is add in acid, okay? Either dry or liquid, I guess. I would never use dry. But anyhow, but then you're playing a game, because then you're lowering your pH at the same time. And also too, when you're putting in chlorine, it's automatically gonna raise your pH a little bit. So that's why you have to kind of watch it.
How often, thank you, should I be testing all 4 of these?
I recommend once at least, minimum, and I would do it twice if you're here.
A week?
No, just every day.
Every day?
That's what I do. I mean,
Wow.
Well, what we do is once a week on the residential side.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But see, they've got to do it on the commercial side every day.
Which
and not just
yes.
once every day, but several times
Okay,
throughout
so
the day.
for me,
For you as a
once a
residential
week.
client, once a week should. And if you're capable of doing it twice a week, then do it twice a week.
Got it.
Yeah.
So, I would normally take now I get the same thing, obviously I get red, but what I'm gonna do is every 2 drops I put in there is gonna be like 1 part per million. I'm gonna wait till this turns 2. That's 4, 5, 6. Okay, you see the difference? I get 3 parts per million, but we looked on there and it was 5 parts per million, right? So that's why this is a little bit more accurate than your regular Taylor, okay? Now, obviously the pH and this are all the same. I do the same thing. It's just the only difference is the chlorine. And you can either do Taylor or you can do this, okay? Just depends on what you want to do, okay? Now, we've got plenty of chlorine, right?
Yep.
Now let's go ahead and take a pH reading. So on this one, we'll put it up to the 44 mil mark, okay? You'll notice there's 25 and then there's 10. 10 I take for the chlorine on my system. 25 is going to be for your alkalinity and your calcium hardness, right? And then 44 is going to be for your pH reading. Of course, pH is red, right? 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like it says, right? That's a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like about 7.4, 7.5.
Yep.
That's perfect. You want to be, your pH needs to be around 7.4.
Okay.
7.4 to 7.6.
Okay.
Okay, that's perfect. If it gets above, like say 7.8 to 8, then your chlorine is not very effective. If it gets below 7.2, it's very acidic, which means it's going to burn their eyes, you know, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? And the same thing there, the chlorine's not going to be as effective.
Okay.
Okay. So right now we're shooting him. Looks like he's already did his homework. Because when you got the health department coming in, it won't be here, but you know what I'm saying. You won't have everything balanced for that guy comes in, that's for sure. Okay, so now let's take an alkalinity test, which is green. We'll use yours. Okay. And 25 mil more. That's
So
good.
maybe with this one we can use.
I guess with that, that's why you've got this.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, there you go, there's 25 more.
Okay.
Okay. And it says 5 drops of the 7?
It says 2 drops of 7, 5
Oh, yeah,
drops
2 on
of-
the 7, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2. Now, when you do that, you wanna make sure you kinda shake it up a little bit before you put the 5 drops of this, which should be the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, you wanna make sure that too, when you turn the bottle up, it's not sideways or this way, it's straight up and down so you get even drops, okay? Now, obviously this turns green, and then we're gonna take this, and we're gonna add drops, okay, until it turns red, all right? And then we're gonna take each drop is gonna be 10,
Gotcha.
okay? So, in an outdoor pool, you wanna be around 100, 120 maybe. That's where you shoot, that's your goal,
Okay.
okay? So we'll see how many drops this takes. 1, 2, 3, I'll go 3 at a time. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10 and 11. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
You're at 110.
Yep, okay.
Man, you did a good job, dude. Somebody did a good job getting it balanced.
That
that's
would
for
be
sure.
Josh.
Hmm?
That would be Josh.
Yeah, he's done a good job.
Mhm.
He definitely doesn't need any training, that's for sure. Now we're gonna do the calcium hardness,
Okay.
and you wanna be between 200 and 400 mil. Okay, so it should be 25 too.
25 again. Mhm.
Okay, so let's do 25. And this one should be 20, I believe.
20 drops, yep.
20. Okay, shake it all around. It's very easy for somebody like you, I'm sure.
Haven't done lab tests in a while.
Yeah.
I think I can handle this.
Yeah, I would think so. Okay,
5 drops in there?
5 drops.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're gonna shake this all around. Okay, now, this one turned red, so we're gonna wait till this one turns blue,
Okay.
okay? And you'll see, multiply the drops that we're gonna pin by 10, okay? And then we're gonna be trying, hopefully be between 200 and 400.